Here's Branham. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Pass to Grimes. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Grimes. And the Spurs making a change here. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And that one drops. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Thanks. Garbage Man in the last game against the Hornets did some really solid work. He tallied 21 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Barnes against Cunningham. Outside Barrett. Kicks it to Quickly. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Barrett, a screen on Cunningham. Left side Barnes. 5 to shoot. Here's Olynyk. San Antonio with a rebound. Nurkic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Cunningham outside. Inside. And there. There's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Cunningham.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Barnes against Wembanyama. Olynyk. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Olynyk. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wesley, he's checked in for Branham. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Yes, it's good. Barnes has got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Cunningham. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Wembanyama with it. Over Barnes. Wembanyama, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Barrett up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Quickly. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
Barrett up top. It's Barnes on the wing. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Cunningham, a screen on Barnes. The 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Olynyk. Barrett with it. Outside Russell. To the inside. Vucevic's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Outside Russell. The shot won't fall. Nurkic with some nice D. Wembanyama against Vucevic. Outside Wembanyama. Down low. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic operates so well out of the pick and roll. He sets hard screens, and he's a reliable finisher.
Toronto shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Dick. Now Vucevic. Inside, Barrett. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Barrett's got 10 points in the game.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Outside Wembanyama. Cunningham, a screen on Olynyk. Back to Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Raptors shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Dick. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. This one for 3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 7 tonight. Now here's Barrett. 17 points in his last outing. It's Olynyk, high post. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
To the middle. And Nurkic throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Vucevic finds Russell. Cunningham with some nice D.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Nice dish by Cade, sharing the ball rather than forcing his own shot.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Pass to Dick. Olynyk with a screen on Johnson. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again. Spurs shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Nurkic a screen on Olynyk. The drive by Wembanyama. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Cunningham against Russell. Pass to Dick. Olynyk for 3. Pure from three-point range.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Now here's Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Olynyk. Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. He gets it in there. Vassell's got 10 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Dick, covered by Johnson. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Vucevic. Wide open. And the shot goes in. Vucevic has gotten his first points of the night.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch and shoot jumpers.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey, folks. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie?
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Yama's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Toronto calls time here. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. Number 1, San Antonio.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And so in the game for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 of the 3. Jusuf Nurkic is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Barnes, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Wembanyama. Johnson's got 5 now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Russell against Cunningham. The 3 from Barnes. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got 20.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. And here's Russell. 6 points for him. Pass to Barrett, and he drives in. And Nurkic with the block.
Making a statement with that swat. Nurkic is all over the place.
Barnes against Wembanyama. Misses the 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Russell from outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Pass to Trent. 14 feet away, and the Raptors miss again.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
Yeah, the game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Boy, it's great to have guys like Nikola Vucevic, where you know what you're going to get, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. Basically getting you a double-double a night. But he's not a ball hog. He'll pass it around, and he's a wall on defense.
Branham's checked in for Johnson. Barnes in the post. Wembanyama on him. Vucevic, that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket on the night. Well, San Antonio's shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Branham. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Barnes. Give him 20. Russell with the ball. Now Vucevic. From the arc. And Trent gets the 3. Trent's got 11.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Raptors shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Barnes. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. From deep, Wembanyama counted from distance. Wembanyama's got 54 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Vucevic, a screen on Vassell. And here's Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Amazing body control by Cunningham. Staying with the shot.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Barrett. He's guarded by Vassell. Barrett against Vassell. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. That one no good. Toronto shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Barrett. Rebound San Antonio. Nurkic just got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
From deep, Wembanyama connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Barnes with it. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
To the paint. Cunningham outside. The three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Trent. Tight defense on him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham against Russell. Outside Barrett. To the inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the three. That shot is off. Well, the Spurs shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. And good! There's another! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Russell, the pass to Barnes. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Barnes has got 23 points.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Barrett passes to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Count it. Good.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Wembanyama against Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. 1:09 left in the third quarter. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham against Russell. The jump hook. Barrett can't hit.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Wembanyama finds Nurkic. Here's Branham. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So it'll be R.J. Barrett shooting. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. Smitty, looking at Yusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, BA, that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
Knocks down the long J.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Dick, defended by Thompson. Here's Dick. The Raptors need to get off a shot quickly from outside. Can't get it to drop. And so the San Antonio Spurs. Making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dick is out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Dick. Here's Quickley. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Barnes passes to Dick. Back to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Inside, here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Slamming it home in style. Kelly Olynyk, slick with it.
The 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dick. Fires from deep. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
For such a young player, it's impressive to see how well Barnes can read the floor and make plays for others.
Right side Wembanyama. There's the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Down low. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Wesley, the pass to Wembanyama. Winslow with the ball. Back to Wembanyama. 3-pointer. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Quickly, outside. Pass to Dick. Nice D from Thompson. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Wembanyama takes the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Dick to the inside. Quickly passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Back to Wembanyama. Launches it. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside, here's Olynyk. Buries it down low.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
From deep, Wembanyama. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Now here's Barnes. Winslow defending. Here's Olynyk on the take.
Watch out. Kelly Olynyk coming through.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. The three from Wembanyama. Good! Another from 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in the season. Pass to Dick. Olynyk for 3. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Dominant play by Klay Thompson. Rising up for a beautiful jam.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And again for 3.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. Shot is good by Barrett.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And there it is for him.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Outside Russell. Pass to Barrett from outside the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. The 3 from Thompson is rebounded by Barrett.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Barnes in the post. Winslow defending. Vucevic's shot is off.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Wembanyama. And again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pass to Vucevic. Well, Smitty, at 6'8", with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the 3.
To the paint. Here's Branham. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Quickly outside. Now here's Russell. Pass to Vucevic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Wembanyama. No good off the glass.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And here's Russell. Outside Barrett. Puts up a three. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Barrett's got 20 points.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Barnes comes with a double team. Wembanyama finds Thompson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Now here's Russell. The D's right on him. Pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost start. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The three from Russell. Brady pulls it in. The Spurs shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Outside Barnes. The three. Sinks the tray. Barnes has got 30 points.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And the Spurs making a change here. Payne's checked in. Russell finds Barrett. Now Vucevic over to the left wing. The three from Russell. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got his 5th assist in this one. The Spurs shooting very efficiently here late in the game. 61% in the fourth quarter. San Antonio again missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Garbage Man.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Russell, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Russell. There's the triple. San Antonio with a rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Here's Wembanyama. And they pick up 2.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So we see the Spurs taking the W.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
Big matchup tonight. You got this, kid.
They say you got a tough matchup today. I say you got this.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
One of the stories tonight, MP squaring off against Bam Adebayo. These two are meeting for the first time this season.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Rebound, San Antonio. To the left wing. A three from Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Cunningham against Rozier. He kicks to Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Wembanyama. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Cunningham.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk about who good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Cunningham passes to Sohan. A three from Wembanyama. Rebound by Butler. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. Good, nice job down low. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
A three from Wembanyama. And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Josh Richardson's checked in for the Heat. San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Jovic drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Wembanyama. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Miami trailing. Richardson outside. Adebayo with a screen on Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
The Heat have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Hudson. A rebound by the Spurs. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes it to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Over to the left wing. Hudson kicks to Rozier. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson against Vassell. Richardson, no luck. San Antonio leading by 6. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll return. Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Wembanyama. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Cade Cunningham out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 3 slot. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage man in the last game against the Magic put on a performance. He had 60 points and a triple-double for all that effort. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fires the three. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Wembanyama.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Johnson's checked in. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Goes up the baseline. Here's Hudson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Cunningham, a screen on Adebayo. The 8-footer. Again, the Spurs, good for 2.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Cade Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo with the ball. Yep, it counts. Adebayo's got 14 points for the game. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. A three from Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Butler. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. 3 seconds left, and Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
And so it's San Antonio in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for being. Hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your Shaq-ritis.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Spurs.
The way this...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Garbage Man.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Hudson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And so here is Miami. Butler passes to Jovic. Wembanyama knocks it away.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Just 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
How about Adebayo just going right through contact? No reason his first name's Bam.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside Butler. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And that one drops.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Sohan. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Cans it from downtown. 34 points for Garbage Man.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Out left of the wing. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And it's Butler with the jam.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
San Antonio's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. To the inside. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And the shot goes down. Wembanyama has got 20.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hudson against Vassell. Here's Adebayo. That one goes in. He's got 23. 1:10 left to play in the third. A 3 from Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. And there's the pass to Adebayo. And that one, good. Adebayo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
20 feet out. Again, Adebayo missing.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama passes to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Wembanyama has got 25 points in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's San Antonio.
91.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great.
Here the Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in.
Show some love for your Heat dancers.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Nurkic is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Branham in at the 2.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Rozier the pass to Hudson. On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Wesley. Again, the miss by the Heat. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama's got 50 points. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. A nice shot by Hudson.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Garbage Man.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Johnson kicks to Wesley. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Adebayo. Wembanyama, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. From 11 feet away, he feeds it to Nurkic, goes back up. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll
No brotherly love for the Sixers tonight, kid. Let's get that win.
Me veo feliz, pero en solo fotos viejas. Dios me escucha y dice, wow, como se queja. Tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despeja. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra oveja. Solo soy otra oveja. Ey, así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero pues, así fue. Unirte en otra. ¿Qué fue? Por cambiar de número. Hablamos después.
MP. No, you got this, MP.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
And we'll see MP facing off with Joel Embiid here in this one. This will be the first meeting of the season between these two.
Joel Embiid is a big challenge. He's an MVP caliber talent. He's got size, skills, savvy. He can punish you inside and out. You want to test your skills? Look, Embiid is a good guy to go against.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. Devin Vassell out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Wembanyama in at the small forward. Now here's Smith. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Washington. Maxey on the wing, covered by Wembanyama. Stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Wembanyama. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
I just love the ball movement.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Here's Cunningham. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Vassell's shot is good.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Embiid, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Smith. Sochan with a rebound. And it's San Antonio's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Maxey. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Here's Embiid. Drilled from 11 feet out. Embiid's got 6.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Wembanyama, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Embiid misses. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 9-point game. The shot by Sochan, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Cunningham with some nice D. For San Antonio, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. The 3 from Wembanyama knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Maxey against Vassell. Pass to Smith. Washington outside. Screen by Embiid. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Cunningham, a screen on Embiid. Connects from downtown.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership.
Substitution on the court.
Cunningham finds Wembanyama. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
On the court for San Antonio, Devin Vassell out there with Cunningham. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Sochan in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. Good D by Wembanyama.
Thanks. Garbage man in the last game against the Heat had a huge game. He picked up 54 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Just 5 to shoot. Embiid, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Smith. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Sochan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And another miss by Philadelphia. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 17-foot shot on the way. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And MP coming out strong, setting the tone for this matchup.
Maybe the first thing people notice about Sochan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
Down low. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Embiid passes to Smith. Back to Embiid. They need this. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
From deep, Wembanyama score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Washington against Wembanyama. Washington passes to Maxey. Out left to the wing. For 3, Smith. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Fires from the wing. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Cunningham.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Now here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 24 points. Embiid a screen on Vassell. For 3, Maxey. The shot that time not on target. And so it's San Antonio with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment.
And well,
a lot of talented, creative guys in this group. I hope ultimately a cross-section is chosen, not just different sizes and position, but very different styles.
Variety is the spice of life type thing. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Spurs. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian and
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
Joel Embiid is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Dennis Smith. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Wembanyama. Over Embiid. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Maxey against Vassell. Maxey passes to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Charity stripe shot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. fadeaway. And it's Embiid again missing.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Pass to Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The three ball. Hits a three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Embiid inside, covered by Wembanyama. The three, Smith. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out to the wing. Vassell passes to Sochan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Right side, Wembanyama for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Wembanyama's got 38 points. Washington a screen. Smith passes to Embiid. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Maxey against Vassell. Now here's Maxey, tightly guarded, and it's in there. Maxey's got his second basket of the game.
How about the agility of Maxey there, just working around the...
Another bucket! Wow!
He's had it locked on automatic. I mean, the points are just coming so easily.
And he's tied the all-time record for 40-point games. This game, one for the record books.
And to stand alongside the legendary Kobe Bryant, a spectacular feat. One I'm sure he'll cherish for a very long time. Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Wembanyama, the pass to Wembanyama, back to Wembanyama. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the 76ers with some changes. Williams comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Morris in for Smith. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Nurkic has checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sochan. Branham's checked in for Vassell. And it's Wesley in for Cunningham. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now Maxey. Here's Williams. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time.
And so it's San Antonio, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular.
Lead completely new group for the 76ers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in for Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. On the court for San Antonio, Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Wesley in at the point. Maxey with it. Inside. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Maxey. To the left wing. Back to Smith. To the inside. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. And for San Antonio, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Embiid. And it's good. 2 points. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Garbage Man.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Smith. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Nurkic.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Wembanyama. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Smith finds Embiid. Smith outside. Screen by Embiid. Smith passes to Embiid. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here.
Baby. All good.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
This ain't the start of looking too. Did I hear something called truth while we playing these games? This picture looking incomplete. Whenever you and I compete in these childish games, is it all?
The first thing that comes to mind when I think about Hakeem is the dream shape.
Let's go, MP.
What up? How's the family?
Good. Thanks for asking.
Love to hear it.
Game time, baby.
They say you got a tough matchup today. I say
Coming up next, the Spurs taking on. Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
We'll be watching the battle between MP and Bam Adebayo. And this will be the first time they have seen each other this year.
And in the last matchup between these two, MP's squad came out on top. But they can't get overconfident. They need to be ready for whatever adjustments are in store.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got John Wall. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Jovic in at the four-man position. Here's Sohan. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wall against Cunningham. Adebayo, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Adebayo. The three is up. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Adebayo from long range. That one is off. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. 1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And how about the handles from Bam? That's tough to guard.
Cunningham passes to Vassell. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Hudson. He's guarded by Vassell. Wall with a screen on Vassell. A nice shot by Hudson. Here's Cunningham. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. He shoots it, and Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Misses in close. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
San Antonio calls timeout. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Yusuf.
Substitution on court. San Antonio.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Jimmy Butler. John Wall is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot.
Thanks. Garbage man in the last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 51 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game. If it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now here's Wembanyama. And it's all from 3-point range.
Just like the last time they faced off against one another, MP had no problem finding points to put on the board. You can tell he respects him. He ain't afraid of him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Wembanyama, back to Cunningham. From deep. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Heat have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Cunningham against Wall. Pass to Butler. Wall with a screen on Wembanyama. Butler passes to Wall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What an effort from Wall on the play. Refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Cunningham passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Their last encounter in Miami.
Last time free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
They get the rebound. Adebayo. And he makes it on the layup. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Vassell with it, guarded by Adebayo. The 3 from Wembanyama. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From the low block. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Outside Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 21.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Fires away from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio leading by 17 at the end of the period. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Miami Heat.
0 intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. and there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA is pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Cade Cunningham out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3 and D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Hudson. Here's Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. With the second effort, and it's good on the lay-in. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Wall, the pass to Adebayo. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high-arcing, soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Hudson. He's guarded by Vassell. They set a pick. Inside, here's Jovic, and here's Adebayo, uncovered. That one goes in. Adebayo has got 12.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Miami calls timeout. The Spurs. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Butler against Wembanyama. Butler passes to Adebayo. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level during the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Butler out there with John Wall. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Outside Wembanyama. Over Butler. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Cunningham. Wembanyama's got 38 points. To the middle. Here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Pass to Hudson. Now Adebayo. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Adebayo, a screen on Cunningham. Wall finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Here's Wembanyama. A quick shot there. It's off target. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's blocked. Wembanyama. Pass to Wembanyama. From downtown. Drains the triple. Sohan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. Boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Garbage Man.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity, and just never seemed to stop.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zubac with a screen on Johnson. Jaquez no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run. Wembanyama no good. Richardson against Payne. Back to Richardson. So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Good game, MC.
Have a great game, boss.